I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, we completed our off-season. Now we're getting ready for Game 1 of the 26-27 season as we build a road to a three-peat and achieve dynasty status. But before we get to the game, we gotta do some things that I forgot, like hire a new coach that retired. So we look at our coaching staff, and we need an AHL goalie, and we have about $400,000 to spend. So we go to hire coaches. This greater would be to hire Patrick Waugh as a goalie coach. Cost too much money. Let's just go to AHL assistant coaches, find one that's this guy's got a D rating, that's about the highest you're probably going to see. Somebody else is a D minus. I usually just look here to see the team fit. It's 53% to see what other guys have. I also have a D rating. 57. This guy 57. That's it for the goalies and heavies. Her stats. This guy only has a B minus for teaching. She has an A plus. I think we try for her. For AHL, I like to have a high teaching rating. Offer AHL goalie coach. And we'll offer some extra money to convince her to take it. Hopefully that works out. And with that done, let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for Chicago on the first line is Brad Marchand, Hendrik Sedin, and Matthew Barzal. On the second line is Blake Coleman, John Tavares, and Oliver Bjorkstrand. On the third line is Jimmy Vesey, Tom Fergus, and Bob Nevin. And on their fourth line is Charlie Conacher, Murray Craven, and Rick Vive. On defense on their first pair is Quinn Hughes with Sergei Zubov. On their second pair is Willie Mitchell with Rasmus Ristolainen. And on the third pair is Todd Simpson with Ben Charot. Starting in net is Dominic Hasek with Ulf Jose backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Michael Samuelson and Kasperi Kapanen. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Alex Ovechkin, Sam Bennett, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is Woody Dumart, Jordan Stahl, and Brandon Saad. And on the fourth line is John Ogrodnik, Dominic Moore, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Mark Jankowski, Dave Ellett, and Tim Taylor.
There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. The Blackhawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Here's a chance! Gets in front of it.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Turns it over. The Blackhawks cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And that slides right out to center ice. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. The Blackhawks are in transition. Bumped off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he feeds it down to Marchand. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Forsberg. Cutting to the front of the net. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck. Chicago's on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a short pass to Ristolainen. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Blackhawks will play it against the wall. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Waugh.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Blackhawks win the draw. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Moves it up. Chicago's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Vesey. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumps it in. And he takes the feed. Sends it in deep. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Slides it across to Ristolainen. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Shot!
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Moves it to 5. Hammers the shot. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! Saad's taking it from his own end. Textbook poke check by Vesey. Saad's got it against the boards. Quick feed down low. Dishes it off. Makes the move in front. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Letang's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
St. Louis moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot.
How How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Toronto's got the win off that draw. Puck picked up by Tavares. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Nice pad save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to Forsberg. Fires it. Big time stop there.
Hasek's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
There we go. Forsberg on the breakaway. Denied.
Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime
Oh, and the one-timer denied.
beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Here's a shot with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Blackhawks win that offensive zone face-off. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit. He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Simpson. Great positioning in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a chance.
There we go. Zdeno Chara with the first goal of the season.
It's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here in a beautiful shot by the shooter.
The Leafs have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Hasek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Not a bad period for the Leafs. Had a little bit of a slow start. They warmed up and they got that go-ahead goal. Let's hope they can maintain the lead and maybe get some insurance goals.
is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Ross going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Forsberg's won a big draw on their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Forces the turnover. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick feed to Chara. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Blackhawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And the puck clears the zone. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. They gain the zone from the left side. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Coleman. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Chicago's salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Oh, slick work with the glove by Roy. Forsberg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Gets it out of his own end. Rantanen's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Hasek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Hey, you know who likes free? Everybody likes free, and the team's giving away ball caps next coming game. I'm told there's still a few tickets left. Jump online, get on board, and you can get yourself a free ball cap coming up at the next game. Stop that one. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Marchand's crossed the line and gained the zone. Denies him! Receives the pass. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup.
Folks, almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the man scores, and they strike.
John O'Rodnick gets one.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
The Leafs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Rantanen. Huge steal in his own end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Tries to get it to Verhaeghe. Moves it to Forsberg. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Simpson. Rips it from the blue line. Ross gonna hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. The Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Blackhawks win the faceoff.
Oh, there goes the shutout.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Well, they always say that a coach is hired to be fired, but he's probably not thinking that right now after getting the first goal under his regime.
And it's got to feel good. I mean, anytime you sign a contract in the offseason, you're looking at your team and you're digesting what you have. But I really think that he's taken a foothold of this group, and they've responded really well.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Chicago's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Big time play right there. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Big-time defensive play. Fantastic save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slides it across.
Oh, and Verhaeghe with the tip in.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Toronto's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick pass to Mitchell, and the puck departs the zone. Rantanen's got it along the wing. And there's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs now lead by 2.
I guess no continuation play in this game.
Chicago's got possession here in their own end. Handles the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it up front. Here's a short pass to McCabe. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Levels him with the hit. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Sends it ahead to Fergus. Going for it along the boards. Slides it over to Fergus. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Saad. Puck dumped in. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Fergus. Big time stop.
Wow, it's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Another good period from the Leafs. They increased their lead. Now, once again, they got to maintain it and maybe get some more insurance goals. Who knows?
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blackhawks have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
The Leafs played along the wing. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick feed to Hughes. Handles the puck. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Handles a sweet feed. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. St. Louis got it along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Now over to Coleman. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Barzal's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure if he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very, very concerning issue for them. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Simpson's going off for hooking. The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Oh, right off the cage!
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Strong defensive effort. Sends it quickly to Fergus. Takes the pass. Works it across to Fergus. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Shots it down! Quick pass across to Letang. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. Plays the puck up ahead. Quick pass to Letang. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe.
Simpson's almost back on the ice.
The Leafs fail to capitalize on the power play.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Chara's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Letang. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Chicago's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Turns it aside with the glove.
Waugh's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead. Barzal's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Dishes it off. Just gets enough to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Philadelphia's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead. With authority. Gets the puck.
Looks like Sheldon Keefe was hired by Chicago as the head coach.
Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Waugh. Toronto's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Saad's got the puck along the wing. Can't hang on after that hit. Broken up in the neutral zone by Stahl. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot, and he comes up with the glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck over. Sends it into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sedin sliding the puck behind the net. Cannon of a shot. Answers the call with a big save. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net.
Forsberg's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Takes the feed up ahead. Puck scooped up by Marchand. Quick pass to Sedin. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Leafs have it now. They've got numbers here. Turns it away. The Leafs played along the boards. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Picked off by Verhaeghe. Toronto's moving it along the wing.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Chicago's got the puck in the corner. Sends it out front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Shot, and he makes the save. Goaltender's headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here.
Oh, how do we squeeze that in? Just a tiny little hole.
The Blackhawks have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Goaltender has made his and into the
And Letang gets his first goal of the season.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Toronto's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker. He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Back to the blue line. And that one flies over the net. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Gibson has some physicality here. There's a hit. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. That's all she wrote from this one. This game was ultimately a lot closer than the score indicates tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was a one-goal game, and then you pull your tender in the hope that you're going to get back in it and try it to get it to extra time, and they're unable to do it. They had the urgency, they just couldn't finish.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
Good start to the season. There's really nothing to complain here, as Toronto outshoots Chicago 28-25, out-hits them 57-52. Chicago has more time to attack, better passing percentage. Chicago won the faceoff 17-15. Toronto was 0 for 1 in the power play. Chicago was 0 for 2. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Brandon Saad with 2 assists, Chara a goal and an assist, for Hagee a goal, Rantanen and Falk with assists, Rodnick Letang with goals, and Jordan Stahl with an assist. Waugh made 23 saves on 25 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .920 save percentage. And for Chicago, Giroux with the assist, Simpson with assist, Tavares Coleman with goals, and Rick Vive with an assist. And Hasek made 24 saves on 27 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .889 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record proves to 1-0-1-0 for 2 points as they sit tied for second place in the league. And we gotta hire another coach. She didn't want it. This guy has an A+ rating. He's a D- overall, but it's the AHL. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs head to Long Island to take on the Islanders.